Peer tutoring is an approach in which pupils are carefully paired and take on responsibility for some aspects of teaching, and in some cases for evaluating the learning of their peers in those sessions. And it tends to take on three different forms, the first of which is cross-age tutoring. There's also peer-assisted learning, which has a focus on maths and reading. And lastly, reciprocal peer tutoring, where both pupils have an opportunity to play the role of tutor and tutee. The toolkit analysis reveals a moderate impact of around 5 additional months progress on average. And interestingly, that impact seems to be felt not just by the pupil who's being tutored, but also the pupil providing the tutoring. It also seems that the sessions are more effective when they're used to review and consolidate learning, as opposed to introducing new material. Another key finding is the need to train staff that are involved in the intervention. For example, those staff helping to facilitate or implement it. And training also seems to be an important component for pupils who are delivering the tutoring, so ensuring that they have the toolkit needed to make those tutoring sessions effective. In terms of the sessions themselves, the evidence would suggest that 4 to 10 week blocks of quite extensive sessions, so for example 4 to 5 sessions a week, appear to be most beneficial for tutors and tutees alike. Well, as we've already seen, peer tutoring may have an impact of around 5 additional months progress on average, but it could be greater for those pupils who are delivering the tutoring, acting as the tutor, if you like, with potentially 6 additional months progress on average there. Furthermore, there are some promising signs coming from the research that actually low prior attainers and pupils with a special educational need may benefit most from this approach. As with any practice or program that a school is looking to implement, it's really important to be able to identify the key characteristics or active ingredients that you think underpin the approach and that you wouldn't want to see dissolve or disappear as it rolls out. And with peer tutoring, there are 3 that we might highlight here. For example, carefully structuring the sessions to ensure that they focus on consolidation of learning. Secondly, making sure that the tutors in those sessions are adequately equipped with a toolkit of pedagogical approaches such as effective feedback or challenging misconceptions, for example. And lastly, making sure that the pairings are really carefully thought out so that the right tutor is paired with the right tutee.